All right, hey Emily, thank you for coming in. I'm happy that we were able to get that thing calmed down, feel a little bit better before your trip. All right, so I want to break this up into categories, kind of what I want you doing over the next month or so. For inflammation, obviously it was mildly inflamed today. I'm really happy we were able to knock it down as well as we did. But it won't be done being tender to touch, and that I want that to be your guide. If you can kind of poke in that area and you have tenderness, there's inflammation in there, because I guarantee you that side doesn't feel tender. So I think ice is your best bet if you can get access to ice. Does not need to be long, 5 or 10 minutes. Probably more end of the day. You know, I kind of go with this. If you're having most of your discomfort in the morning, the best time to treat is going to be right before bed. So as close to the end of the day as you can. If you can get for 10 minutes of ice on that shoulder, that'd be wonderful. Save the Advils and all that for, you know, if it does get worse, which I'm hoping we're past that point. And then obviously the taping can be an anti-inflammatory as well. When you're taped, things that would normally hurt a little more are going to hurt a little less. So, you know, feel free to use that for over the first week or two here if you need those kinesio tapings for relief. But again, I'm hoping we can solve this more with movement than that, but we'll see. So now for mobility, shoulder wasn't super tight. We're not necessarily moving the shoulder around to get it to stretch tight muscles. We're moving the shoulder around just because it's kind of been locked in and there's a lot of areas, there's a lot of movements that hurt. So we're just trying to do the opposite of those, right? And show the shoulder that it doesn't have to hurt. So the main one that I like is going to be the doorway, stretching here. Again, remember for the doorway one, don't lean forward as much. I want you thinking more down and also maybe a little bit to the left, kind of down and away. I think that's going to be the best stretch for you. Also, make sure your shoulders at, even. You had a little pain when we were down here. So down, away. I don't care about timing. You can do reps. You can do a long hold. Does not matter to me. Just get in that position whenever you can. And then we also talked about that cross one felt great. Go ahead and do that one just whenever you get a chance. So that's it for stretching. I don't want to beat that one up too much. For strength in the shoulder, we came up with 2. My favorite is going to be, let me grab my weight. My favorite for you, because we just saw it playing this day out, the left one was quite a bit stronger than the right one, is going to be the elbow on the knee, doing rotation work. Again, slow, steady, really stressing the back of that shoulder. I wouldn't do too much more than 5 pounds on that one, but if you can do that one, on any of this strength work, once a day should be enough. We're just trying to wake up a weak muscle. We're not trying to build. So I like that one. If you don't have access to the weight, use that red band. And again, 1 set is plenty. 1 set a day. If you're feeling really groovy and you want to go to 2 sets a day, I'd space them out. I do a morning one, I do an evening one. But I would just want 1 set to failure. Failure meaning it's tired, it's cooked. You're not going to actually fail, but you're going to be like, I don't want to do it anymore. And that's plenty. Keep it pain-free, 100% pain-free. Just a tired muscle is what we're going for. So the dumbbell on the knee or the band is how we're going to get stronger. And then the last component is going to be the neck. That's the big one, I think. I really think the neck is kind of what started all of this. So that one's going to be doing that neck stretch where, again, just a slight forward with your neck, and then you're going to pull left ear to left shoulder. We know that band right there gets super tight, and I think that's the one that's been pulling on the shoulder too much. While you're engaged in this stretch, then I want you doing right arm, anything and everything. I really love that, cocking it back, down, reach across, over. I mean, again, anything is good. So we're trying to dissociate the neck from the shoulder, because right now, the tighter your neck gets, the worse your shoulder gets. So we want those to be independent of each other. So then you can have a bad neck day and not have to have a bad shoulder day at the same time. So that will help the neck mobility. Shoulder's gonna get stretched. I'm very confident this is gonna, we're pointing in the right direction with these moves. It's just the question now is gonna be, hey, if we can feel better here for a day, a week or 2, great. Then what does this look like in 2 weeks? How quickly do I get back into lifting? How quickly are we doing push-ups and overhead presses and carrying heavy bags again? I don't know. Text me or email me, we'll figure it out. But do not do any upper body lifting that you can help until the strength is the same, until either the band work or the one on the knee feels equal left to right. If the right one still feels weaker or gets tired quicker, I wouldn't be stressing too much upper body work, just because that rotator cuff is not doing its job at the moment. So keep it calm down with ice, stretch it a couple different ways that feel good, and then build up that strength in the back of the shoulder. That's the rotator cuff plan, and then the neck plan is bring it over with movement. So it's a lot. I'm sorry I talked too much, but it's a good one, I think. So let me know if any problems arise, or if you, like I say, you're ready for kind of that next step on the strength, or if the stretches aren't quite hitting like they did, we can always come up with plan B. But I really like where it is right now, and I wish you the best. Great talking to you. Take care. Bye.